Hey everybody, and welcome back. It has been a while, but I'm excited to start a new campaign on Grand Tacticians: The Civil War. I've been taking a huge break, going for my master's degree in education administration, so I'm on a little break. So I figured let's make some new content, play this game. Still love this game, and I went ahead and did the quiz and everything, and I'm starting out with choosing which command I want to do. I am playing in the spring of 1861 campaign as a regimental commander in the South, like I normally do. I debated on doing the Northern campaign, but I typically find you're going to play as either the North or the South when you play this game, especially with content I see a lot of people do, and I find the South is a lot more challenging of a gameplay. So let's go ahead and pick who I think I'm just going to pick this first regiment here, the 3rd South Carolina, which is going to be in the Army of the Potomac. So let's go ahead and pick that. Excuse that video. I'll go ahead and show you about my character a little bit. I did end up with a lot of money and a lot of prestige right off the bat with the questions I answered. Oh, I did not mean to pick that flag, but that's okay. But I am a lieutenant colonel, a West Point graduate, and infantry. And if you've watched any of my previous videos, infantry is near and dear to me. I was an infantryman in the 101st Airborne, No Slack Brigade, battalion. It was Bastogne Brigade, late at night, recording this. So, and my character is prudent. Right now, nothing is all that great. Let me go ahead and hire a headquarters. So we are going to go with Lieutenant Arthur P. Bagby Jr. He costs 141 prestige, but he's going to give us better battle delay and +9 initiative. And for our second command, now one thing I have realized about this game is you might as well go with the highest ones. It's not going to make much of a difference. Yes, most of the time you don't have that much prestige starting off, so you really can't. But since I'm already starting with over 2,000 prestige, I might as well choose the top guy I can, which is Lieutenant Colonel Camille A.J.M.D. Polognak. He is from Texas, which is crazy because that's where I'm from. So you got two Texas boys leading the South Carolina infantry. Then we're going to go with Lieutenant John Morgan, which it did not really tell me much about him. Alright, so let's go ahead and set up our camp real quick. Now I'm going to start off with putting pretty much 2 in everything. Let's raise the rest up. I don't have any subordinates yet, which I should, but apparently I don't, which is okay. Definitely want to drill those troops. Let's put 2 in engage in politics, and I'll show you why in a moment. Not really need recruiting at the moment. We do need to plan with our staff. We'll go ahead and motivate them. Now typically, our first battle, none of this is really going to matter. Let's see. So I'm left with 3 points. I'm just going to leave that as is. We are going to plan with staff because that will build up. Actually, let's drill the troops longer. That'll build up our troops better. And let's exercise them as well. And then we'll put our last point in recruitment. Okay, so we've got that set up. Now let's go back in. I want to go to our actions, and I typically like to do the political rally right off the bat. That's going to give me an extra 1,000 prestige when it completes. So it will complete in 62 days. Now, before I push time going forward, I want you to come to my unit, which we have Springfield muskets right now, which are not terrible. But if we can get them, and we can, the Mississippi rifle, I definitely prefer it in my gameplay. And I think it's honestly the overall best rifle to get. As you get further in the game, it becomes more and more common. At the beginning stages, if you don't get it right away, you're not going to get it. But if you look, it says the Springfield musket is poor accuracy. It's only up to 250 yards and 2.5 rounds per minute. The Mississippi rifle is very good accuracy. Range is 500 yards with the same amount of rounds per minute. So you might as well go ahead and spend that prestige if you've got it to upgrade your rifle. Now every soldier in my regiment is carrying a Mississippi rifle with a melee weapon. I have 660 men. I am underneath General Beauregard, and let's see, General Bonham is our brigade commander. So, looks like, is that a division command? I think a division is what he has. It says Army of Potomac, but I think it's actually, right now, the 2 stars, I believe that, or, no, that is 3 stars, so it is a Army. So if you notice, the little stars will tell you what kind of unit it is. So you have a division, then you have brigade, or an army, then brigade, which these can, later on, there can be divisions made within those armies, and we will get that into later as we continue our career. Now, one way I am going to play this one, I am going to accept the first promotion that is given to me. So if they will have me, I will take the promotions. I'm not going to spend money on the promotions, but I will definitely make sure that I take them when they're offered to me. Alright, so the war has started. I have a couple of news clippings pop up here. They tell me about my new command. Some of that for the regimental gameplay really doesn't exist, like the trying to sway politics and stuff. It doesn't, not a lot whenever you're just a regimental commander. We should be moving soon, or at least it typically will have us move up soon to meet the engagement outside of Alexandria. It has been a while since I played this game, so if things don't happen like I think, that's okay, because one of the cool things about this game is it does tend to change. And like right now, normally we go up to Alexandria. This time, you have 4 units coming to meet us on the battlefield, equaling up to 21,000. So hopefully we can do a little bit before those last 2 units get there. So let's go ahead and play this first battle and get this thing started. Alright, so if you check out your loading screen, it says that we're meeting, but that doesn't always mean. Sometimes it already has one of the groups in a defensive posture, which realistically it should be us. They came to us. They have a Brigadier General Hunter who is leading their armies right now. I don't think in any playthrough I've ever actually fought against a General Hunter. I know as soon as I can get out of this Beauregard's unit, I am gone. Because he's not very confident or competent in the game. Alright. Look at those. Let's just have it take us to him. What do we get? There we are. So it's wanting us to defend that location. And let's check out the map real quick before things really get started. So it looks like they are coming from the east. That looks about like the only place they're coming from, so that is good. That typically means they're coming from one location. It should be fairly easy, and they should just come straight down this road. So they should be meeting up with our guys here. I don't know why we have such a large force back. I guess we're in reserve right now. Maybe if I had read the orders there, that would have helped. Go ahead and push this forward a little bit. Let's see. I do really like the maps and how detailed they are. You know, I love this game, and the creator of it, he's recently come out and said he's not making any more adjustments to this particular game, which is very sad. But he did let us know that he is in the works on a second game. So that is exciting. I'm wondering what years it is and what kind of changes he's going to make, because I am excited about it. We're over here all by ourselves. Let's not do that. That's never a good thing. Put us right on that fence. Good pace. Let it kind of move it along. Here they're coming. We could have bottlenecked them. Been right up on that hill right there and just bottlenecked them. But that's just one of them things. The AI is not really a fan of strategy. Like they got the lower part of that hill up on the hill. Make their not run into you. We're all way back here doing nothing. There's some fierce fighting going on. Alright. So he's telling me to support friendlies. So he's wanting me to march my half behind way over there. Okay, well I'll do it, but I don't necessarily agree with it. By the time I get there, these guys are going to be gone. They're moving, but unit around. Okay, that's all right. Well. Okay, so right now we're not doing terrible. All the way up, please. Yeah. Back it up, dude. Oh my goodness, I knew I was gonna route. It just took too long. Hopefully I don't lose the field battle good. Rally them. Okay, so on the light it's showing so little. Well, we are back in contact. We're inflicting damage again. Right now, it's not looking terrible for us. We are even on our own on casualties, so that's good. They do have a lot larger force than us. So it's the end of the day. They better not just leave me there by myself. I hate it when the computer does that to me. So where did we go? Okay. So, why? Oh, we have a force over here. Okay, let's see how this is going to work out for us.
Easy, boy.
Yeah, knew that was about to happen. Oh, it's free prestige right there. Every time you get into these little combat zones, you will get prestige, and prestige is more important than money in this game. Money really means nothing in this game. Oh, don't worry, we're engaging, Colonel. Oh, General. So sorry about that. Bring this group up, please. Like you're.
doing something, so. Yep, they lost 16.7, we lost 15.1. Morale is only 26. There's 22. Why are we routed? Why are we unstable? I'm confused by that. Like, end of day. Resupply.
Soon enough, we'll see the elephant. Yes, Sergeant.
See, where am I at? I'm over here now. So it's kind of moved me back to reserves, which is okay. But now they're starting to take points. See? They're definitely pushing us. And they've killed more of ours now. Our percentage is actually higher than theirs. We were well over a point difference. Oh wow. They want us over here, huh? Where there's artillery. 16th New York, which is pretty fresh. And 18th New York, which is not so good so hot. First things first, let's come down here. Go and take this point of interest. Okay. Now, I'll gladly move up here. Okay, they want me to engage at will. Guys flanking them. That's good to see. Objective taken. That was going on over there. Alright, the enemy is retreating. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. It's only a minor victory, but we'll have to take it. Actually, hold up. Oh, there's nothing I can... Not from where I'm at. It'd be nice to get that major victory at 25%, but I really do not see that happening.
Hey, Sarge, are we there yet?
Yeah, no. We're 1.2% away from making that a major victory. But I did earn 360 prestige. Took 2 objectives, casualties inflicted 140.5, combat zones 80, and then I was routed that one time. Let's look at my battlefield report. Start at the beginning. Confederacy, I think we're 1st Brigade. Second, nope. Maybe the 3rd, I know we're South Carolina. Yep, here we are. So, number of engagements was only 143. What? Only 55. No, something's not right there. That's what it's showing us this. See? Making a mistake. We're in 1,100 engagements. 275 casualties. So, in our brigade, we were the best regiment. That's always good to see. And our brigade was the best brigade out of all of us. So, there's a good chance we were the best officer out here today. Alright. Let's hit that play button and get on with life. That was a fun first battle. I don't typically get a victory in my first one, which that's really awesome to see that happened. Oh man, Captain Walker became famous and inspiration for his men. Oh, Colonel Forrest, you disgrace me. You horrible person. I don't know if he's a horrible person. He could have been a great guy in real life. Who knows? None of us alive, dude. Alright. Let's see. Captain Thomas Rosser was reported wounded. Okay. And then... Okay, well, let's go and, we're going to go to our camp real quick, because we did lose, I think it was 80 men. experience. There's training. Now let's take down a point in leisure time and add another point to recruitment. Alright, well that is where I'm going to end the video for tonight. It's been fun. I look forward to making another one. I'm probably going to be making one a day for like the next 2 weeks. Also, if you know any other games you want to see me playing, or that you like, that you want to see more people make, or got any suggestions for this one, please leave them in the comments below. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Miss you guys. Until next time.